going on, guys? Check it out. We are going to be reviewing a beautiful scenery I just was gifted. We're in Cancun. We're just coming in for landing. We're going to watch the landing, and then I will give you a quick little review, my first thoughts of the airport, of the scenery itself, tell you when, where, and how. Actually, not when, but where and how to pick up this awesome scenery. But I hope you guys do enjoy it. I find it amazing. Very friendly on FPS. We'll go over the goods, the bads, and I'll let you guys be the deciding factor on if you want to grab this Cancun scenery from the Orb store, the Sim Market, wherever. But yeah, so sit back, guys, relax, and welcome to Cancun in our beautiful money. So with that, just pretend we're at the gate, right? We did all our taxing. We're here. We're going through customs, all that jazz. First and foremost, this airport, this scenery does come with auto gates, or no, excuse me, SAM. So you get the docking guidance. You can remove and all that stuff of your jet bridges. So that's really cool. And for all you guys who watch my channel, who are subscribed, thank you for the support. And you will know I am a fan of static airplanes. Now I have loaded up in this a few times, depending on when, where, and how you load up. You will get different airplanes at the terminal. Right? So the empty terminal must be that time of the day where they all left. But yeah, so you do get static airplanes. That's a plus. From my recollection, I have been to Cancun a few times. This is a pretty accurate representation of Cancun Airport. So that I can say they did a wonderful job. It's very FPS friendly. So right now we're getting over 100 FPS. Now your system may vary, right? But just know right now in my rig, we're getting anywhere in the 80s, 90s, and 100s. I've seen on the live when I was landing, it was in the upper 60s and 70s. So maybe we're just looking at grass right now. It does have some grass, right? But that's just, that's here nor there. So we've got some static airplanes. It's very nice. I really have nothing bad to say. There's one thing I would change, but that's just me being nitpicky. Other than that, I think they did a wonderful job. The trees, all that, where trees should be, they shouldn't be on the ramp or anything. But it's just a very nice scenery. Come over here. This is the cargo, or not, excuse me, not the cargo, the international terminal section of the airport. So that's very accurate. I did look before I got on here. I looked over some Google reviews. I looked at a Google satellite image of the airport. So it's highly accurate. So that's one thing that this FS developers did. It's a very well done airport. I can't speak highly enough of it. This is actually where I parked. Well, not I, but the airplane. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, continuing on through the scenery, right? I think this is a little cool touch. Look at that, got Corona on the tower. I can't remember, it's been some time since I was there. I can't fully remember if that was there when I was there. But yeah, see, so it is a very nice thing. One recommendation I would have is if you get this scenery, most definitely download one ortho tile just around here. Like this is all default. But I used to have Cancun scenery, and I took it out specifically for this airport, just to see what comes with and what comes without. But one thing that I can say is that it comes with all the resorts. So if you've been to Cancun, you know the resorts. If you've not been to Cancun, well, it's an all-inclusive mecca. So you go there for vacation, your family, your spouse, whoever it is, your friends, and there is lined up and down this coast here is absolutely lined with resorts. The really cool thing is this one right here. This is in real world. This is called the Ryu Palace Peninsula. I actually stayed here, so that's really cool to see that modeled in the sim in the game. It's just awesome. The detail that they go into to get not just buildings, right? Not just, oh hey, here's a box with windows, but this is the actual depiction. Let's see. So that I think is absolutely amazing. So Like I said, I just recommend throwing in some ortho, more so for right here. It'll give you a little better view in and around like the airport itself. But that's, like I said, that's just nitpicky. One thing I did pick up that I didn't quite care for, but that's something that if you guys don't use your static airplanes, say you turn off the static airplanes, it's very easily able to be removed. And that is just this little airplane right here. It's a static airplane. I understand they wanted to make it seem like there was traffic here, but say you land, right? Say you do land and you don't hit this turn off, you have to come in and around. Now you have to go through an airplane. So that's just a little nitpicky thing, me personally. But hey, it's cool. Not many developers add that extra oomph, right? The extra life to the airport, whether it's a real airplane or static. So that was really cool. But I would maybe just not have it, on the middle of a taxiway. That's just me. This bridge, though, you do go over the bridge, and if you can see it, right, see the slope, you actually do have to add a bit of thrust. I tried going up on idle thrust during the live landing, and it didn't go well. But over here, I came down real quick. So that's really cool that they actually add the slope, the gradient to the ramp itself. But other than that, guys, this is Cancun. I will leave a place for where to grab it, how to grab it, in the description below. I highly, highly recommend it, as it's just a really cool scenery. It's a really cool place to come visit. It's something totally different. FS Simulations. I'll never say it right. It was the development team who was so gracious enough to gift me a copy of this. So big shout out to them, guys. But like I said, definitely check it out. Just or houses or resorts, but the waters, like this is all default. So even if you don't add it, you're like, I'm fine without the ortho. You get a lot with it. You get a beautiful rendition of the airport. Absolutely stellar. Like, to me, this is worth it within itself to actually have this right here. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a great night. Sit back, grab the sim, check in the description, and I will be seeing you on the next one. See ya.